Hello from San Antonio, this is Siren Tarot. Welcome back to another Pick a Card reading. Who will you marry? This reading is timeless, and for this reading there are 4 different piles to choose from. This is pile 1. This is pile 2. This is pile 3. And this is pile 4. Go ahead and make your selection. If you chose pile 1, here's your reading. Ten of Pentacles. That's a great start. Camelot. 5 of Wands. 3 of Wands. 2 of Swords. King of Swords. The Devil. Six of Wands. The Tower. Ace of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. Four of Wands, another marriage card. And 9 of Cups. That's a beautiful ending. Uno más. Six of Wands. 2 of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. 8 of Pentacles. My personal favorite. That's a great ending. That's a great last row. Okay. So, you may not like to hear this, but this is someone you're going to have cycles with. Not a roller coaster relationship necessarily, but someone that you have this really intense connection with. And then there's a period where you kind of fade out of each other's lives and then you reconnect. And that's going to go on for a few years. This is not the energy of two people who meet, fall crazy deep in love, get engaged within a couple of months, and then get married 5 months or a year later. Nothing at all like that. This could be a twin flame connection because it's kind of crazy. Your future spouse is probably going to have a complicated astro combo with some air in there. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and a Mercury. A possible astro combo. One possibility out of many for this person is Sun in Gemini, Aries rising, and a Capricorn moon. This is a very complicated person. They're very passionate, but they're going to trigger you and challenge you in some way. This is not an easygoing, placid person. This person has very strong opinions. They have a very active mind. They have high standards. This person is not content to settle for something mediocre. They want the gold standard when it comes to marriage. And this person does not fall in love easily. I'm seeing a rigorous vetting process. So this person is going to be a catalyst for your growth. You could meet this person and then get on a spiritual path, which that happens with twin flames. There's nothing status quo about this. There's nothing ordinary about this connection. I see tremendous reward with 9 of Cups and 8 of Pentacles as the last 2 cards. There is going to be tremendous gratification, and that's really strong to have 10 of Pentacles as the first card. And we have 4 of Wands. But this is not going to be a smooth, easy path. 1, 2, 3, you're in love. 1, 2, 3, you're engaged. 1, 2, 3, you get married. There are going to be a lot of bumps on this road. But there is mutuality. There is reciprocity. When the two of you decide on each other, you decide on this union, it's going to be glorious. That cliche comes to mind. It's a cliche, but it's true. Nothing worth having comes easily. You're going to work for this. So, this person could be a lawyer. He or she could be a surgeon. They could be a business owner. They're extremely hardworking. They are ambitious. They definitely have goals. You're probably going to live in a really nice home. A lot of luxuries. You will take extravagant trips. I'm not really seeing children here. You could have children, but I feel like for a lot of you, this is not going to be a first marriage. This is not going to be a young marriage. I'm not seeing 2 people in their 20s with stars in their eyes. I'm seeing 2 people who likely have a lot of life experience. Maybe you have children from a previous marriage. This could be a second or third marriage. Very strong sexual attraction. This is intense. I'm really getting strong twin flame vibes for pile 1. Yep, an energetic match. You could both have strong Mercury in your natal charts. Gemini, Virgo, and we have 10 of Pentacles. 2, Cancer, the moon. You probably have crazy good moon synastry. You could have Sun conjunct moon, moon conjunct moon. 3, Jupiter, Sagittarius, and another 5. So we have 3 5s essentially. Strong Mercury. You're probably going to meet this person online. There's going to be a lot of communication, Skype, WhatsApp. I clean this table and I look and I still see all these specks. It is crazy making. Texting marathons. Vita. This is a meeting of the minds. You fascinate each other. You're on the same wavelength. In-depth conversations. Tia. Nate. Tina. I thought I had Vinny, but there's only one N. Maybe this person owns a vineyard. They make wine. I'm going to a winery today, going to Lost Maples, and they have a vineyard there. A vat of wine. Okay, that's good. That's what I have for pile 1. Muchas gracias. And if you chose pile 2, Page of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, the Moon, 3 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Page of Cups, the Empress, King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Page of Cups, the Hanged Man, Seven of Cups, Seven of Wands, Queen of Pentacles again, Nine of Wands, Knight of Wands. This is going to be a long, slow process, similar to pile one. This is not the energy of meeting someone, falling crazy deep in love, getting engaged within a year and then married a couple of years later. I'm not really seeing roller coaster like I saw for the first pile. This is more a slow, steady pace. You really spend time, a lot of time, getting to know each other. All these pages. This is someone you're going to know for years before you get married. It's going to take a while for the two of you to really decide on each other and to really nail this down, to really commit to this. But I do see the two of you having at least a couple of children. There is deep, profound love here. I'm seeing a lot of Neptune and Venus. A possible astro combo for your future spouse is Sun in Taurus, Moon in Pisces, Libra rising. I feel like you have more fire in your natal chart. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and or Mercury. This person is probably going to get on your nerves because you're a lot more impetuous, you're a lot more spontaneous. Things move faster for you. You could have a lot of Aries in your chart. And this person is very methodical, very slow to open up. It takes this person a while to really trust someone. They're not going to just offer you their heart on a silver platter. It's definitely going to be a process, an unfolding. This person has layers. They're very complicated. Similar to pile one. This person probably has a lot of investments. I'm seeing someone who owns property. Someone who is very well read. I'm seeing a library, lots of books. I'm seeing a business owner. This person is very smart with money. They work extremely hard, but they also play hard. They know how to relax. They like luxuries. When they go on trips, they stay in the best places, 5-star resorts. They are going to spoil you. They are going to shower you with gifts. They're going to put you on a pedestal. They're going to treat you like a queen or a king. It's going to take a while, but once the two of you really go there and open up and get intimate with each other, it's going to be really good, lusty sex. This person is a romantic, but he or she is also very lusty, high sex drive. I'm seeing sex marathons. When the two of you are apart, there's going to be a lot of sexting. You'll exchange pictures, videos. There's this erotic fascination, which you see that with Venus and Neptune. You're going to really excite this person's imagination. You're going to be this person's fantasy woman or man. Okay. Three, Jupiter, Sagittarius. 2, Cancer, the moon, and that's a 5 for Mercury, which rules Gemini and Virgo. 4, Aquarius. 1, Leo. 3, Sagittarius again. And we have 6, Venus. Rain. Maybe this person lives in London or Seattle, Vancouver, Portland. They're all about the coin. God, my voice sounds like I just drank a bottle of Jack Daniels and smoked a pack of Marlboro Wet Reds. Oh my God. It's the allergies in San Antonio. They're awful. Is there a U? Nope. So maybe like pile 1, this person owns a winery, a vineyard. I'm definitely getting big boss vibes, wealth, prosperity. This person is hot, very physically appealing, very handsome or beautiful. A name. Pierre. Ray. Trey. Troy. Keep getting Peter. Peter. Tony. Yanni. Train. I could see the two of you riding a train across Europe. Okay, that is what I have for pile 2. Muchas gracias. And if you chose pile 3, Four of Pentacles, the Hierophant, 5 of Swords, the Chariot, Page of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, the World, Six of Swords. That looks gross. I don't know what the hell that is. Ugh, I need to clean these cards. This is my oldest deck. These are my two oldest decks, the Legend Arthurian and Cat Black's Golden Tarot. Page of Wands, again. And that is Justice. Two of Cups. Eight of Swords. Eight of Cups. Three of Cups. Seven of Cups, Nine of Cups, a beautiful ending. Okay, this is similar to pile one. And I've said the same thing for all three piles, but this is what I'm seeing. This is not going to be an easy road. This is not Candyland. This is not Disney World. It's not one of those fabulous Disney romantic cartoons like Aladdin or Beauty and the Beast. I don't know. It's not a fairy tale. It's complicated. It's a complicated path. It's not 1, 2, 3, ABC. You meet, you fall in love, you get engaged, you get married a couple of years later. No. There's going to be complications. There's going to be a period of time where you and this person are not in contact. We have Eight of Cups in the first row. You're going to walk away from this at some point. There could be big deal cultural differences. You could have different religions. It could be you're not religious at all, you're spiritual, but this person comes from a very strict culture where religion is a big deal. You could live in different countries. You're going to know when you meet that this is a connection unlike any other. Similar to pile one, I'm seeing possibly twin flames, soulmates. It's going to be intense. You're both going to be aware of this intensity. There's going to be a lot of 5D stuff. Meeting up on the astral plane, dreaming of each other, mental telepathy, super strong connection. But in the 3D, there are things to work out. There are complications. And it's maddening. It's going to trigger you. It's going to aggravate you. You're going to wish it could be a lot easier. You could be thinking, we love each other. Isn't that enough? But no, there's resistance. And this is coming from the outside world, from external influences, other people, culture, religion. The love is there from the beginning. You're both going to feel the love almost immediately. This could be a matter of love at first sight. And there's this friendship from the beginning, two people who truly like each other. You make each other laugh. You're in a high vibration when you're communicating. It's like Romeo and Juliet, you know? This deep love, this profound connection, but the outside world barges in. I am seeing distance. This is the love of a lifetime. When you walk away from this, you can't stop thinking about this person, and it is mutual. You both think of each other all the time, and you can't just wish something this strong away. You can't just release something when it's this strong and deep and intense. So this is who you're going to marry. So eventually you're going to come together and get it right and say, fuck the rest of the world. We're doing this. We're together. This is my wish fulfillment. I claim this. I'm seeing Valley Girl, the original from the 80s with Nicolas Cage. I would never watch the remake, but I love the ending of that movie. But they had to fight for it. They were just teenagers, but they had to fight for their happy ending. And I'm getting something similar here. Money is not really the focus here. I saw a lot of money for the first two piles. I'm just seeing two romantics who are so grateful to have found each other. The emphasis for pile 3 is on the deep, abiding love. When I do these Who Will You Marry pick a cards, I don't really focus on physical appearance because I'm reading for a global audience. And I just think that's the least thing to focus on. Whenever I'm writing in my manifestation journal, whenever I'm writing who my ideal partner is, the physical stuff never really occurs to me. I focus more on the astrology and the characteristics of the person I'm going to marry. Third time is a charm, as they say. So this is probably going to be a second or third marriage. This is not a first marriage. This is not two people in their early 20s. This is two people who have a lot of experience. You probably have children from previous marriages. So a possible astro combo for this person is Sun in Taurus, Moon in Cancer, Aquarius rising. That's just one possibility of many. But I say Taurus because we have the Hierophant. The world is the fixed modality, which has Taurus, Leo, Aquarius. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Okay. But I'm seeing two star-crossed lovers, two romantics. This is the love of a lifetime. Four, Aquarius, and Four of Wands, two fours. This is an energetic match, and two fours, that's 8, that's Capricorn, Saturn. Another 8, delayed gratification. 6, Venus. 2, Cancer, the moon. 6, 6, 6, Venus. Pair. A taste of paradise. Pair. Vow. Lava. Maybe one of you lives in Hawaii. Maybe you go to Hawaii for your honeymoon. Pierre. Ava, Labo, Paul, Paula, Laura, Lori, Vet. Maybe one of you was in the military. That's good. That's what I have for pile 3. Which is crossings. And if you chose pile 4, here's your reading. Nine of Spears, Wind Harps of War, the Judgment, Avalon, the Empress, Guinevere, Six of Spears, the Return of Ambrosius, Death, Five of Swords, King of Cups, Seven of Swords, Five of Staffs, Ace of Jades, Queen of Swords. The Jades are pentacles in the Zoltun Mayan Tarot deck. Three of Swords, Six of Cups, King of Wands, Two of Swords, and Seven of Pentacles. I'm seeing the same damn thing for all 4 piles. But it's life. It's realistic. It's not a fairy tale. It's not Disney. It's not Beauty and the Beast. It's not Aladdin. It's real. This is not going to be 2 starry-eyed people who meet, fall in love, get engaged after talking for 6 months, and then you get married a year or 2 years later. This is a painful process of really getting to know someone, and it's complicated, so you exchange harsh words, you separate, you get back together. There's a period of no communication whatsoever. You're going to know this person for years before you get married. Patience is rewarded. There is victory in the end, but you're going to have to work for this. It's not going to just fall into your lap. It's not the prize in a cereal box. Yeah, there's going to be a period of sporadic communication. This could be third party at some point. You could be with someone, this person can be with someone else, but then eventually you marry each other because this is who will you marry. But there are complications. It's not ABC 1, 2, 3. It's not a Saved by the Bell reunion. It's life. Life is complicated. There's going to be a lot of growth. There's going to be a lot of changes, a lot of transformation with this connection. This is someone you will likely regard as a soulmate or a twin flame. It's very deeply felt. It is intense. You challenge the hell out of each other. And that's one of the reasons why you love each other so much. This is not an easy conquest. You don't just give each other your hearts on a silver platter. You don't say, I love you after talking for a couple of months. When you get that first, I love you, baby, I can't live without you, it's going to feel like the biggest prize in the world. Your future spouse probably has a lot of fire and air in his or her natal chart. One possible astral combo is Sun in Gemini, Sagittarius rising, and a Capricorn moon. At some point in this connection, you're going to tell this person, I can't do this. I'm done. You're going to walk away, but obviously you're going to reconcile because you're going to get married. You probably have a lot of air and water in your natal chart. I'm seeing Aquarius. You could have Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. You could have a water moon. I'm seeing Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You could have a Venus that makes a lot of aspects. You have this natural beauty. It's not hard for you to get attention. It's not hard for you to get a partner. And this person is obviously attracted to you, but that's not what they love best about you. It's not your looks. It's your mind. You stimulate this person's mind like nobody else. They regard you as not an equal, a superior. They often feel idiotic when they're talking to you. They feel like you're a hell of a lot smarter than they are. You keep this person on his toes, his or her toes. So this is a story of two people who meet and you recognize each other. You know there's something there. You know that it's intense. You scare the hell out of each other. You trigger each other. You challenge each other. You go your separate ways. You come back. No, I can't do this. It's too hard. You separate. You come back. There could be a few cycles of that because you are going to know this person for years before you get married. This person is a wild card. It's hard to even assign a job or career to this person because they're a maverick. They're just all over the place. They're a survivor. They don't come from the best circumstances. They have street smarts. It could be at one point this person sold drugs or did something that could have gotten them arrested, but they were able to make it. So maybe they have gone to prison. But this is someone who has a wicked sense of humor. They make you laugh your ass off. And you like it about this person that they have such a depth of experience. This is not someone who came from privilege. This is not someone who was born with a silver spoon in their mouth. This is not someone who made really good grades in high school, then they went to college and they got an ordinary degree and they got an ordinary job and they just followed the yellow brick road, you know, bought a house by the age of 25. No, nothing at all like that. I see this person on the road, so they could be a truck driver. They're salt of the earth. No pretense to this person. This person curses a lot. They may smoke. They probably drink. I'm seeing Kurt Russell. I just watched him in this clip last night because my new favorite group is Mad Color, trip hop, and the sample in one of their songs is this dialogue, and so I looked up the dialogue at YouTube and I found this Quentin Tarantino movie, and I cannot remember the name of the Quentin Tarantino movie, but it's not one of his most popular movies. But Kurt Russell in this movie, he's at the bar and this girl asks his name and he says, "I'm Stuntman Mike." So I love Kurt Russell's character in that movie, just a couple of clips that I saw at YouTube. He has a scar. He's a badass. This person probably has a scar. They probably have a few tattoos, and they're a badass. Tupac Shakur. But they manage to stay alive because you're going to marry them. This person is a badass survivor. They have war stories to tell. Six, Venus. Could be love at first sight, but also pain in the ass at first sight. 7, Neptune, Pisces. Kurt Russell is a Pisces. 2, Cancer, the Moon. 5, Gemini, Virgo. It's Mercury. And 4 is Aquarius. And 9 is Mars, Aries. Wolverine is my favorite Marvel character. I'm getting strong Wolverine vibes. Okay. Superman is boring to me. They're all boring. Except for Wolverine. And I know Batman has his dark past. He's gothic, he's moody, he never smiles, whatever. But Batman has too much mass appeal to really appeal to me. I've not seen the Black Panther movie. I do want to see that. I'll probably add the Black Panther to my list. But right now, Wolverine is my absolute favorite. This person has to take his or her naps, or they can be in a really terrible mood if they don't get their naps. There could be an age gap. Names. Okay. Page. Mecca. I have no idea if that's a name. I'm hearing that line from Pee-wee's Playhouse. I can't remember the phrase, but the word Mecca is in there. Pee-wee's Playhouse. Mesa, this person could live in the Southwest. Maybe you live in the Southwest. New Mexico. Mava. Ava. This person could be a vet, ex-military, retired military. Green Beret. I get J a lot. J. This person could have been born in June. Maybe you were born in June. I'm seeing Henry in June. The movie. June was one of Henry Miller's wives and one of his muses. Wrote a lot of books about her. Tay. Kona. Ken. This guy, if it's a guy, if it's a man, he is not a Ken doll. He's not clean cut. He's not all American with blonde hair and blue eyes, always smiling. Not this guy. So that's what I have. That's pile 4, and that does conclude this pick a card reading. Thank you all so much for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. Sending you all massive love and light from San Antonio.